I remember in the old days, we used to party a lot, man. But every night we'd go in the trailer, and break out the booze, right? Is that right?
No, that's true.
Jeff, you're like the Ben Cartwright of the Statesman, I think. I know you're a fan of classic TV, so I know you appreciate that reference. And you always have a drink in your hand when we see you in the film. Tell me about your character and why you were happy to sign on board for this.
Well, huge fan of the first one. That it really put a smile on my face, and it was. I'm a pretty tough critic coming to movies because I'm in them. I know what it takes to pull it off. And these guys, it looks like just falling off a log like it's no big deal. But man, like the fight that Colin does in the church in that first one, usually it's cut, with fight scenes. No, this is all one take. I said, that's a ballet. These guys, man, it's amazing. And so when I was invited to play, I said, yeah, man, this looks like a fun one.
How much of those scenes is you, as opposed to the stuntmen doing their thing?
Well, in the first movie, it's mostly me. The second one, I can't quite tell, because there were 4 units working at the same time. Sometimes they're shooting something with somebody dressed like you while you're shooting another scene over here. And that's not necessarily even a fight. That could just be a guy walking down the street and you're just not there that day, so they're going to get a bit of that. And now when I watch it cut, this one's a little more, the style's just a little bit different, I think. They're using something called the hypercam, which is new technology, which controls the pace of things in a certain way. And so I'm a little less clear about what's my own work this time. The first one is clear as day. There was very little possibility of cheating.
So I'm guessing there was some fun carousing when the shooting was wrapped, because this seems like a fun crew to hang out with.
I wish it had happened that
but
way.
No, more fun we carouse between interviews here and getting to know the guys more
After
here.
shooting, Terrence says him and Channing went out drinking, and they're all
those are the young guys.
Pictures.
I don't know.
Well, that's because they happened to be shooting together when Channing finished. Jeff and I barely worked together.
Yeah.
We had one day.
But also it's an age thing. I remember in the old days, we used to party a lot, man. But every night we'd go in the trailer, and break out the booze, right? Is that right?
No, that's true.
Oh, I missed that a bit, but I don't think I could.
No, now it's
I couldn't get up.
Give me my hot chocolate in my bed. Yeah. Where are my slippers?
A little brandy in the hot chocolate, at least.
I am really, really feeling reckless.
Depends on the scene the next day.
Right. So no, but we didn't. I was still shooting months after we lost Jeff, so we just didn't have the same moment at the same time. But and also being old.